What's up, you guys? It's your girl Regina Love, back with the part 2 of this while I'm on my break. Something inspired me to do a video about having a deadbeat baby father. Thank God provided me with a family. Because of Jesus, you guys, I kept my baby because of Jesus. I was battling abortion. Then when I didn't, because my faith in Jesus stopped me, I started battling adoption, and I didn't want to give my baby up for adoption. The sun is treating me right. I have to be right here. If you're a chocolate girl, you already know. But anyways, so God provided me what I needed. If it wasn't for Jesus, I would have probably had to give my daughter up for adoption. But thank God Jesus came through for me. Jesus provided me with the family and everything. When Maya was 4 months, I decided to tell her, 4 or 5 months, I decided to tell her father that I decided to keep her. Now, when I was pregnant, I was in my first trimester, and he did me so wrong. Like, he just left me to starve pretty much, and I wasn't going for that. Like, how can you have a child on the way? And I couldn't trust him. Like, he was just a bum. And I'm not here to bash him, but I'm going to keep it real. So he knew that I was possibly getting the abortion, and then when we broke up, he didn't even check up on me or anything. And it's like, I had so much anger built up from him. I hated, like, I don't want to say I hated him, but I just wanted nothing to do with him. Like, the day that he left, he literally stole my diamond necklace. I had a necklace and I was looking for it. He stole it. And like, he would do little stuff, like we would get into an argument, he would leave and he would take my debit card. He took my debit card an hour away where his family lives. I'm like, why do you have my card? It was for him to get back, like, because I had my own place. He was living with me. And so for him to come back, he would take my debit card and stuff, like little manipulative, grimy stuff like that. Like, he wasn't to be trusted. And so I had so much anger built up towards him. I wanted nothing to do with him. And I knew that he wasn't a good example for my baby. He was like, I'm not here to bash him. The point is, he wasn't a good influence for her. And at the time it made sense. But then as I had her and I'm, a woman of God, I'm like, this is not fair. He has a child. He needs to know who his child, like, he deserves to know his child. It's my fault that I laid down with him. It's my fault he's the father of my child. Oh my gosh, my phone keeps saying I'm out of storage and I'm deleting apps and everything. But sorry about that. I'm making it quick here. But I have no right to take Maya away from him. And so when I finally just realized that, I told him about Maya, and then he wants to play this, oh, how dare you? I can't trust you. I need a DNA test. Okay, get the DNA test. He's broke. He doesn't have the money. I'm like, I can go half on it. Then when you get the results, then you can pay me back. He knows for sure he got me pregnant, but I think he's like making himself believe he didn't get me pregnant. So he is avoiding being a father to his daughter. This was over a year ago when I told him about Maya. Over a year ago. She's over a year and a half. And he has not he went ghost. He actually sent me off. We were supposed to meet up and everything, and he just stopped replying. Now, when I called him last night, he actually answered the phone, and he's blaming me for everything. He's talking about, you did me grimy. I'm like, okay, I did you wrong. I apologize that I didn't tell you about Maya, but that was over a year ago. You still haven't done anything. So what I did to you doesn't really matter that much, because look at what you've done. You've done nothing for her. You've never even met her. And so it's sad. It's very sad, but I put all of my anger and sadness to Jesus, because I'm not going to battle him. I'm not going to fight him. I'm not going to fight his family. His family knows about Maya. Do you think they try at all to get to know her or anything? No. His mother, my daughter's grandmother, knows about her, and she does not care at all. And all these people probably are not the best influences on her, but that's regardless of the point. They deserve to know their blood. That's his daughter. And so it's sad. I feel like I have to move out of Minnesota, because if anything happens where he tries to get custody, I'm stuck in Minnesota. I don't want to be stuck in Minnesota. Like, that's the sad truth. I don't want to be stuck in Minnesota. My daughter is a year and a half old. You know about her. You've done nothing at all. He's living his life as if Maya is not his. He's bashing my name, saying Maya isn't his, when you know you purposely tried to get me pregnant. I just don't understand. And I'm going to live my life selfish. I've done everything I can as a mother. I've prayed about it. I've been kind to him, and what do I get in return? Get slapped in the face. I've been nothing but kind to him. He lets his girlfriends disrespect me. The least I deserve is respect. The least I deserve is respect. I've been raising our daughter by myself her whole entire life. And the first 4 or 5 months is my fault because I didn't tell him, and I take full responsibility for that. But I'm growing wiser, and I know what I did was wrong. But at the end of the day, he didn't even check up on me after I had the abortion. He wouldn't even he didn't give himself the opportunity to know because he knew I was supposed to. He didn't know if I kept the baby or not. So we're both wrong. We're both wrong in a way, but I'm done with that. Dealing with a deadbeat baby father is very hard. You know, you never would think that this will be your story. Like, I never thought that this would be my story. But Jesus has me. He is my everything. He is the reason I'm able to sit in front of this camera and speak so confidently, knowing that I'm a good mother and that I've done everything I can for my daughter, and I cannot force her dad to be there. I can't force him. I refuse to force this grown man to be in his daughter's life. And guess what? He's going to bless me and my daughter with an amazing man who's going to accept Maya for all that she is and treat her as if she's his own. There's going to be a man of God who is going to be the best father Maya's dad could never be. And he could never, ever, ever, ever tell me that Maya is not his and he's playing this she's not mine. And I call him and I'm just like, hey, like, I just want to talk. Like, can we do a DNA test? You're a Maury type of female. You're like, he's so childish. Like, I am done. I wash my hands of you. I forgive you. My daughter will forgive you because I'm going to raise her to be a woman of God. I'm going to write in my journal for her about you. She's going to know as much as I know about you, and that's a lot because we were together for so long. And when she's old enough, that's for her to try to chase you. But I'm done chasing you. I'm moving on with my life. I've been nothing but kind to you, and I get slapped in return for being kind, and you grow so much anger and resentment towards me because I don't want to be with you, and you take that out on your daughter. How can you live knowing you have a living, breathing child and not care at all? That is evil. That's demonic. I pray for your soul, Anthony. I pray that you get it together because I don't know if Maya is your only child, but Maya is your child and you know she's yours. But again, we're happy. We're moving on. God's going to bless us with a man that's going to cherish us and love us. Just stay strong, girl. And even if like, I'm struggling, we're all struggling, but we have no choice but to be strong. Right now, I have a job of a man. I'm taking care of a child, rent, bills, car notes, everything. I have everything, and I'm doing it all by myself, and I've never asked him for one thing. Never, 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 never. And I'm not going to. I do feel like you have a child and it's not fair you're getting away with it like murder. So I'm going to take actions, but I will never force you to be in her life. And it's to the point where I never thought that I would keep Maya from him, but I can't trust him. He doesn't even respect me. He's mean, and I've nothing but nice. Anyways, girl, just love yourself. God is good. God loves you more than... If you knew how much God loved you, you would just break down. God loves you so much. Stay strong, baby girl. You're going to get through this. Get support. Get help. Hustle. Be on your grind. You have no choice but to stand 10 toes tall. You don't need a man. God will bless you with everything you need. Stay strong. Stop. If you're on your bum, deadbeat baby daddy's butt, you're beating a dead horse. If this not already engraved in him to know that he has a child, that he needs to take responsibility for a child, you can't engrave it in him. He's a lost cause. You need to move on. You need to choose Jesus. Stop choosing your baby daddy. Stop choosing this world. Choose Jesus. You will get through this. Comment down below if you have any questions, concerns, tips, encouragement, love. I'm always accepting. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You're beautiful, you're strong, and you're gorgeous. And this is not our battle. This is Jesus' battle. God is our weapon. You live peacefully and you smile every day knowing that Jesus is your King. Jesus is your Father, and you are responsible for your kid's soul. Focus on that. Who cares about a deadbeat? Forget him. You're stressing yourself out. Just live your life. Be happy and live your life. You deserve the world, and Jesus will give you that and more. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah. You're gorgeous. God bless you. Bye-bye, guys. Till next time.